Well, guys, we're back. Today, Germany destroys Curaçao 7-1. Does this score line remind you of a similar game that happened in 2014? Germany versus Brazil. I bet every Brazilian fan that saw the scoreline got PTSD from what happened. Anyways, going into this game, everybody expected Germany to win with a big scoreline, but not 7-1. I thought it'd be 5-1. I honestly predicted 4-0, 5-0. But damn, everybody was on the score sheet. Havertz, Nathaniel Brown, Musiala, Undav, Schlotterbeck, Mecha, everybody scored. Havertz scored twice, surprisingly. Havertz always scores randomly out of nowhere. Anyways, let's get what happened. Let's get into the game and what happened. So, game starts. Obviously, possession with Germany, holding the ball, playing around, passes left, right, center, here, there. And then boom, a 1-2. Wirtz, Florian Wirtz with Mecha, beautiful 1-2. Mecha shoots it, amazing goal. I'm like, okay, we started early, 6 minutes. Then they're playing. Curaçao is attacking. I'm like, whoa. Is there gonna be an upset here? They're playing, they're attacking, they create a few chances, they miss. And then out of nowhere, they shoot this brother, what's his name? Comenencia gets the ball on the edge of the box. He shoots it. I think it deflects off Schlotterbeck or Pavlovic. Neuer could not save it. 1-1. I'm like, hold on a minute. Can Curaçao pull it off? For a second, I was like, whoa. Can Curaçao do it? But no, I was wrong, as expected, as everyone expected. Then Germany gets a corner. Nathaniel Brown crosses it. By the way, Bayern Munich, yeah, they got now a proper left back in Nathaniel Brown. They won't only rely on randomly Stanisic or Leimer playing there. Now they have Nathaniel Brown because Alphonso Davies with his injury, he's injury prone. Yeah, with his injuries, not so reliable to have a full season with him. So Nathaniel Brown, good purchase from Bayern Munich. So yeah, and then 45th minute, referee adds 5 or 6 minutes. Who was it? I think Mecha gets tackled in the box. Havertz gets the pen, he finishes it, bottom left corner, easy. First half finishes, Germany 3-1 up. Second half begins straight away. 2 minutes later, Musiala, he dribbles, shoots. Finally, Musiala got a goal after his crazy injury in the Club World Cup. He's back. Still not up to his level properly, but it's Curaçao, you know. It's their first World Cup. The vibes were great in the stadium, I'm not gonna lie. Curaçao is a very small country, but their fans pulled up to the USA. I was surprised. Stadium was almost packed. So many German fans, but there were a lot of Curaçao fans, which surprised me a lot. And then Dennis Undav gets subbed in. Who else came in? Rudiger, Raum, Goretzka, everybody comes in. But Dennis Undav came. He assisted twice. And he scored a goal. I think Nagelsmann should start him. I mean, Havertz is there. Of course, he got 2 goals, but he should. Dennis Undav is very good. He should get more chances. Came in. He assisted. He was the one that assisted. I think not Musiala. Assisted Brown. Who else did he assist? I'm not sure. I forgot. No, he got Dennis Undav. Yeah, just he got 1 assist or 2. 2 assists. Why does it say 2? Who was the assist? He assisted. The Brown and Havertz, yeah. So many goals, 2 games. I'm mixing it up. Anyways, he gets 2 assists to Kai Havertz and Brown. Brown gets an amazing attack. Undav passes him on the inside the box on the left side, finishes it bottom corner. Amazing finish. He was doing a great job at the left back. Honestly, I'd say he was more man of the match than Schlotterbeck. But Schlotterbeck had a good game too. Tah had an okay game, but Schlotterbeck was doing mostly everything at the back. And then to finish it off, Undav has a goal. He gets assisted by Kimmich. I don't even remember Undav's goal, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm being honest. And then Havertz in the end, he gets a pass from Dennis Undav. 1v1, chips the keeper. And that's it. Game done. 7-1. Germany, top of the table. We're waiting for Ecuador and Ivory Coast literally in 15 minutes. We'll see how that game goes. But yeah, as expected, Germany wins. But in an unexpected fashion, I would say. 7-1. I expected them to win 5-0. Maybe 6, but 7-1 was crazy. And I didn't expect Curaçao to score, but they did. So, hats off. Fair play. Now let's speak about another game that we had that was really amazing. Netherlands, Japan. Honestly, guys, I'm supporting Japan. Like I told you, people might not consider them as much of dark horses, but they are my dark horses. Them and Ivory Coast, even though they're in the same group. I put Japan to finish first in this group. First half of this game, very boring. Few chances here, few chances there, not much created. 0-0 first half. We go into the second half. First half mostly Netherlands has possession, trying to create chances. They missed a lot. Malen missed. Suzuki had an amazing save. He played really well. Then Van Dijk, they get a corner. Who was it? Gravenberg crossed it. Van Dijk all the way by himself at the back. No one covering him. He heads it in the corner. Great, typical Van Dijk corner goal as usual. Suzuki couldn't get to it. And then I had Japan winning or maybe drawing. So I was really supporting Japan's game. Then a few minutes later, literally, I'm like, please Japan, start attacking right now. And they do. The attack. They go up. They're creating chances. Nakamura missed a very good chance. And then a few minutes later, he gets almost kind of a volley, but not really. He shoots it from outside no, it wasn't a volley. He opens his body to the right, he shoots it. Van Hickey gets a touch on it, and it goes in. It didn't count as an own goal because it was on target. But yeah, it didn't really change the ball's direction that much. Just a tiny little bit of a touch from Van Hickey. But yeah, 1-1. The game starts becoming exciting in the second half. 1-1. I'm like, can Japan get more goals and surprise us? Then, few minutes later, Somerville shushes me. On the edge of the box from the right, he opens his body with the left, shoots it on the corner. Suzuki cannot get to it. What a finish by Somerville with his weak foot. And they're playing him on the right, which he usually plays on the left for West Ham, but he's been playing really well on the right for Netherlands. As I said, he finessed it on the left corner with his weaker foot. 2-1 Japan. I'm like, oh no, my prediction's gonna be wrong. And then game is almost done. I'm like, nah man, Netherlands actually did it. And then Japan gets a corner. In the game, I was like, please, in corners, just do not cross it at all, because Netherlands defenders are tall. Van de Ven, Van Dijk, Van Hickey, Dumfries, most of their players are tall as fuck. Compared to Japanese players. Like Gravenberg, they're tall. Out of nowhere. The cross comes. Who was it from? Was it Doak? Or who was it? No, it was Ogwa. He crosses it. Out of nowhere. It was Kamada. I thought it was Okwa who scored. Wait. Hold on. It was Kamada that scored it and Ogoa assisted. I thought it was the opposite actually. Anyways, what the fuck? The ball comes in, Van Dijk is in front of him, he jumps to get the ball, it goes behind him, Kamada was there, he heads it, Van Bruggen tries to save it, it wasn't in the top corner, it was like kind of little bit below in the middle. Van Bruggen tries to save it, he gets a touch on it but it goes in, and I celebrated like it's my damn country. I'm like Japan equalized. Let's freaking go! Cause I didn't want them to lose, honestly. I was supporting Japan this game and they did it. They equalized, and then the last few minutes they had one more chance. It was close. They could have won this game if they didn't miss a lot. But yeah, Japan, they drew. Now this game is all up to play. Still we have Sweden and Tunisia, which is a game later. Can Sweden do it and go top of the table, or will Tunisia surprise us? So let's wait and see. So that was the two games. Now we're gonna be watching soon the Ecuador versus Ivory Coast. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all them things. And yeah, I'll see you all with a video later after the other two games. So take care and peace.